Welcome to your favorite channel, NjomokevinTV. Please kindly hit the subscription button so that you miss no episode. Subscription is free. Generally speaking, pictures go with postures of persons who are in photographs. Photographers are very instrumental in determining the postures of those who take snapshots. In the 50s and the 60s, the photographer played the central role to get the postures of their clients. With the pinhole camera, the photographer viewed, adjusted and readjusted the postures of those taking the pictures. The photographers tilted heads and ordered smiles. Postures varied from outdoor to studio pictures. The postures could be identified with entertainment and dancing. Some were related to administrative or official postures. There were those for beauty contest, others were commercial, and some related to sports. Football players especially had a wide variety of postures. Primary school pupils and their teachers had amazing ones. Many persons took pictures to exhibit fashion, while others were taken in relaxed moods. Youths exhibited various forms of flamboyant or show pictures, as they called them. Postures for the family were reserved, the father, the mother, and the children. Weddings, especially for couples, had defined postures. Postures of the 50s and the 60s portrayed enthusiasm, flamboyance, passion, and emotions.
Actually, with photography, we're looking at it as a basinjong, a memory that is somebody coming to frighten you, but not knowing that it's something that will keep your memory, prolonged. Not to talk when our parents would tell us that go and bathe. We're having a photograph. First, we hadn't got this rubbing oil that people use today as cream and so on. We're using mayanga. Sometimes we fry oil mixed with kerosene, only to make our legs shining and our face brighter. Then the photographer will come and say, no, you are too oily. You come with a dusting powder and trying to sprinkle on a piece of foam and trying to rub on your faces. Then you say, keep steady, don't shake. Even an ant is biting you, will not shake, because if you shake, you spoil the whole shot. Then sometimes you will go again and cover that cloth like this. Then the position he will take, you see one leg will throw right behind, then the other leg balance in front at akimbo, and then you say no, cheese. We could not understand what cheese is. He will even be saying cheese with an example. His mouth will open ear to ear and say cheese. Jesus. We say, who is this man? Then I will turn and look at my senior sister. My senior sister will turn and look at the junior one. Before we realize that we were about to take a snapshot, the man had taken one. They will say, stand again. I said, but we are standing, our style will get finished though. He will say, no, just stand. He will stand and say, balance your face like this. You come and push my jaw like this. I'll keep it steady. They will say, no, your ear will be cocked. You will drag the ear like this as if, and put something like a piece of paper to make your ears come out. You will turn like this and they will snap. Then the picture is taken. After 3 days, we'll see the photograph. We'll be shouting, hooray, 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 I don't come out for picture, I don't come out for picture. When I was not of height anyway, I make sure that I stand in front of the cameraman, closer to the camera, but not understanding that I'll have to give some distance in order to avoid all those cuts. I will stand very close, he will come and push me back. I will make sure that I stand still and at akimbo and very agile. My eyes will not blink, my ears I will not turn, my jaws. Then I'll make sure that I smile very widely. Styles like this, they will take. Photo styles like this, they will take. Then at times I'll cross my legs, they will take. Then at times I'll hold an old radio on my shoulder, pretending as if I'm tuning it. The man will snap. Then at times I will cross my hand like a gentleman. He will snap.
Can you remember some pictures that you went and took in the photographer studio?
We used to sit on a chair and cross our legs. We used to snap in groups, hold ourselves as a team. What they are doing to the footballers when they're snapping, they hold themselves in a group and snap. We had all those styles in those days.
Before a picture is finally taken, Mr. Jomo, the photographer goes, because normally he covers that black and white on his head. Focus on you. He focuses on you, and when he comes out to click and you are not well positioned, he goes back to your position, shapes your head, your hand. In fact, he's the one who determines what posture you have to take. You know, when he comes back and looks through his pinhole, he comes out to click, and you have maybe move position. He goes back to you and repositions you. In fact, he was the mentor, the master behind every posture you took.
Those who came, left the village, diaspora. And the diaspora was what? Living Baminda, northwest to southwest. That's the diaspora at that time. You see a young man, he will carry a radio, stand there, the cameraman now say, the cameraman is there. Say, action. The boy now points, is swinging a finger at the radio. And this picture is taken where? Back home. When they show a girl that this is your master, oh, the girl is finished. I remember one of my posters where my father asked me, were you people fighting? I said, no, it was just a style. I laid on the lawn, on the grass. Then my friend took his leg and put on me. So that was a design that my father could not understand. So he thought that boy got me beaten and put me down and was smashing me. We said, no, that one was picture. I had one picture where my left leg was on the chair, standing. Then the cameraman said I should adjust the leg because it went further than myself. So I adjusted on the table. They said, okay, ready, go. I held my waist and my foot on the table. It was the best of my pictures. My first year in CCC Kumba, we had a first year picture. When they said we should now, the cameraman came into the campus. They said the first year should stand this way. We were fighting for positions so that the camera should see you well. So I went now in the middle. My friend, of course he's of leg now, pushed me and the cameraman got me. So he said that picture cancelled because there was a bit of fighting for position. So finally I got my position. The pictures that we were sending out or you had in the album, that's the first picture of the first page of your album. It must be that picture that you have the best dress that you have in your box.
The story in the studio was fascinating.
People come to the studio with bicycles. At times they will like to have the snapshot outside with their bicycle. Some will come inside, depending the atmosphere at that time. They will pose with their bicycle.
And how were they posing with their bicycles?
Some will climb and be smiling. Some will stand and hold the bicycle. Some will hold the bicycle and be pointing like this, demonstrating that this bicycle belongs to me.
Is it the same story they told your father, that if they had that bicycle, they will go places if they show that picture?
Yes. They always say that they will send those pictures in the village so that they will see how they have prospered in the city.
Nobody ever took a picture, maybe placing the leg by the radio or something?
They did. People snap and have different poses with the radio. Some will bend down like this and hold the radio. Some will take the radio up like this. Some will stand and be pointing at the radio. That's what I witnessed at that time.
Do you know how far those photographs went? Was your father not asking them why they had to come with the radio?
No, he does. Some, like the other one that I witnessed, told my father that this picture will be going to the village so that they will know that they are working very hard in the town and they have bought a radio. Because by then it was not easy to have a radio.